thought forever meant something real, but forever broke the night you disappeared. You said it's not you, it's just time, but your eyes were already saying goodbye. I held the pieces, tried to stay, but love was slipping fast away. I was shattered in your arms, falling slowly, torn apart. You were holding me so tight, but your heart was out of sight. In your warmth I froze instead, alive outside but inside dead. You broke me gently, left your scars. I was shattered in your arms. Your scent still lingers on my skin, a ghost that pulls me back again. Every word you said still bleeds, a wound that memory feeds. You smile like nothing slipped away, while I was begging love to stay. I was shattered in your arms, falling slowly, torn apart. You were holding me so tight, but your heart was out of sight. In your warmth I froze instead, alive outside but inside dead. You broke me gently, left your scars. I was shattered in yours. How can comfort hurt this much? Your touch was love and just a touch. I'd break again to feel it right. One last fall into the night. I was shattered in your arms, a fragile truth disguised as calm. You said you'd love me endlessly, but forever wasn't meant for me. Still I choose that breaking part, to be shattered in your arms. Now the echoes softly start, I'm still shattered in your arms. I kept your letters in the drawer, untouched but never gone. Every word still breathes inside the silence when you moved on. I thought the seasons changed too fast, but maybe it was me, still tracing every shadow where your light used to be. And I tried to find the strength to start again, but love like ours won't listen to the end. I loved you longer than the sun could chase the rain. clock keeps spinning through the night, pretending I'm okay. But time's a cruel reminder of the things we couldn't say. I wear your memory like perfume that never leaves my skin. A quiet kind of heartbreak I keep folding deep within. I still reach for ghosts I can't contain. In dreams I find you once again. I loved you longer than the sun could chase the rain, longer than the echoes of your name. You faded slowly, but the ache remains stronger. Maybe you forgot, but I loved you longer. Maybe love was never meant to stay, but I'd still choose you anyway. If forever had a price I'd pay just to hold you one more day. I loved you longer than the fire loves the flame, longer than the stars could hide your name. Even when goodbye made me stronger, my heart won't change. I loved you longer. So if you ever wonder where I've been, I'm right where your forever ends. Still whispering through the midnight air. I loved you longer. I still care. We sat in silence, hearts afraid to breathe. Your eyes said everything you wouldn't speak. The room was small, but the space was wide. Between your heartbeat and mine that night, every word we swallowed turned to pain. Every pause became a quiet rain. What we never said still haunts the air, like ghosts that linger, always there. We've broken whispers, not in fights. Our truth got lost between goodbyes, and I still dream, I still regret all that we never said. steps fades too slow, but in my chest your shadow grows. I keep replaying the things we missed, the love unspoken, the goodbye kiss. You turned away, I stayed instead, to hold the weight of words unsaid. What we never said still burns the air, like ghosts that linger, always there. We broke in whispers, not in fights. Our tune got lost between goodbyes, and I still dream, I still regret all that we never said. If silence had a sound, it'd sound like you, a melody that never made it through. If I could turn the night around, I'd tell you then, without a sound, what we never said still burns inside. A love too real for us to hide. Maybe someday, when the pain has fled, I'll forgive the words we never said. Now the wind repeats your name instead, a gentle ache of what we never said. Highway lights are blurring slow, the radio plays what we used to know. Your laughter haunts the open road, like ghosts in the songs we wrote. Every mile pulls you away, but my heart still wants to stay. I see your smile in silver hue, a shadow fading from my view. Kisses in the rear view, falling like the morning dew. All the love we couldn't keep still wakes me when I try to sleep. Memories in shades of blue, reflections whisper, I loved you. I'm driving on, but still I see your kisses in the true. I'm still chasing after you. Kisses in the rear view, falling like the morning dew. All the love we couldn't keep still wakes me when I try to sleep. Memories in shades of blue, reflections whisper, I loved you. I'm driving on, but still I see your kisses in the rear view haunting me. Soft and distant, fading through. Every dream turns bittersweet, every mile beneath my feet. I'll keep the light, I'll let you go, but your goodbye still feels like home. No matter what I drive into, there'll be kisses in the rear view. And when the night begins to fall, I'll see your face behind it all. Just me, the stars, the endless blue, and kisses in the review. Soft, but it felt loud. Your footsteps fading through the crowd. Every echo filled the air with words we lost but couldn't repair. Now silence has a different tune. It hums your name beneath the moon, and in the quiet I still hear the sound of you disappearing. It's the sound of leaving, breaking hearts without a word. The sound of breathing when goodbye is all that's heard. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing's ever quite the same. I'm still listening, still believing in the sound. Remember what you said, the ghost of laughter in my bed. I trace your shadow on the floor where love walked out that final door. The night plays back your melody of what we were, of what can be. I try to rest, but dreams still spin with echoes deep beneath my skin. It's a sound of leaving, breaking hearts without a word. The sound of breathing when goodbye is all that's heard. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing's ever quite the same. I'm still listening, the sound of leaving, like the wind through shattered glass, the sound of grieving for the love that couldn't last. Every tear becomes a chord of a song we can't afford. I'm still breaking, still repeating the sound of leaving. And when the night begins to fall, I swear I hear it through it all, the sound of leaving, still calling from the We built a world on whispered lies, a fragile dream beneath the skies. Your words were stars I held too tight, till they burned out in the night. Now I'm standing in the rain, where forever lost its name. Every tear just understands this is our broken promised land. In this broken promised land, I'm holding ashes in my hands. Every vow we swore so true now drifts away like morning dew. Loved ones carved in golden sand now fades where I still stand. I'm lost, I can't pretend. In this broken promised land, the echoes fall where laughter stayed. Our footprints gone, the light decayed. You said the sun would never die, but it's cold beneath your sky. I still wear you yesterday, though it slowly fades away. Every scar still understands I'm trapped in broken promised land. In this broken promised land, I'm holding ashes in my hands. Every vow we swore so true now drifts away like morning dew. Loved ones carved in golden sand now fades where I still stand. I'm lost, I can't pretend. In this broken promised land. same in this broken promised land. Remembers every word, every whisper that we stirred. The moon still hides our secret place, where time can't wash your trace. Every breath still feels like you. Every dream pulls me through. The sky still holds our glory, till the stars forget our story. Till the stars forget our story, I'll be holding on to you, even if the night grows lonely. My heart won't fade, it's you. The universe may turn to dust, but I'll still keep your trust. Till the stars forget our story, I'll remember what we knew. The wind still hums your favorite song. I hear it when I walk alone. The city lights don't shine the same since you whispered my name. Every dawn reminds my soul of promises the night still holds. I'll wait beneath the morning glory, till the stars forget our story. Till the stars forget our story, I'll be holding on to you, even if the night grows lonely. My heart won't fade, it's you. The universe may turn to dust, but I'll still keep your trust. Till the stars forget our story, I'll remember what we knew. Maybe someday time will bend and bring our hearts to meet again. But if the world forgets our name, I'll still love you all the same. Till the stars forget our story, till the heavens lose their view, even if the night turns glory, I'll be reaching out for you. Let the ages come and pass, love like ours was built to last. Till the stars forget our story, I'll be dreaming it with you. forget our story, I'll remember you within. I still feel your breath in the dawn, like a ghost that never moved on. The mirror shows your trace on me, a love that time can't set free. Every touch became a scar, every word felt like a star. You're gone, but I still begin with your shadow in my skin. Your shadow sin. your shadow in. The clock keeps whispering your name in the dark when nothing's changed. I trace your words on empty sheets where your heartbeat used to meet. I've tried to let the silence heal, but quiet only makes it real. Every breath becomes a prayer for the ghost that isn't there. I'm still waiting in the quiet for the echo of your heart to find it. All the stars can't drown your sound in this room where love still drowns. I'm still waiting in the quiet for the dream we left behind it. Even time can't break it through. I'm still waiting here for you. The night holds every word we said, like a song that won't forget. Even when the dawn appears, your memory still lingers near. I close my eyes to feel your hand, pretend the world still understands. But truth is softer than the rain, and every drop just says your name. I'm still waiting in the quiet for the echo of your heart to find it. All the stars can't drown your sound in this room where love still drowns. inside my brain. The coffee's cold, but I still pour two. Old habits stay when love was true. The day begins, but I stand still, haunted by what the sunrise can't heal. Every dawn brings back your name, even the light still plays our game. The sun remembered you. I walk the streets we used to roam. Each corner whispers you're not alone. The breeze still hums your favorite song. The day feels right, but something's wrong. I see your smile in morning's glow. A memory time won't let go. I try to move, but light betrays. It pulls me back to brighter days. Shade of golden hue, it kissed the world the way you do. Soft and warm, but gone too soon. The sky still paints your gentle view, because the sun remembered you. I swear the sun still dreams of you. The sun remembered you, and I remember too. Each ray that breaks my solitude feels like your heart shining through. No matter what the world may do, the sun remembered you. So every dawn I say your name, and let the sunlight ease the pain. Though life moves on, one thing is true: the sun remembered you. I watched you walk away that night. No words were left to make it right. You said goodbye so soft, so slow. and left me with the things I'll never know. I tried to find a way to heal, to teach myself that time could steal the echo of your gentle name, but every beat still sounds the same. I told myself I'd let you go, but some parts just don't learn to grow. My heart never learned to forget you, never learned what letting go could do. It beats your name with every turn. Oh, how it aches, how it burns. My heart never learned to be strong, still plays our song when I'm alone. You left, but deep inside I've known. My heart never learned. The seasons change, but not my soul. Your shadow never lost control. Each sunrise brings your face to me, a ghost that love won't set free. I've read the words, I've said the lines, pretending that I'm doing fine. But in the quiet after rain, your memory softly calls my name. I've built my walls, I've closed the door, but still you linger evermore. My heart never learned to forget you, never learned what letting go could do. It beats your name with every turn. Oh, how it aches, how it burns. My heart never learned to be strong, still plays our song when I'm alone. You left, but deep inside I've known. My heart never learned. Maybe love was meant to fade, but mine just stayed unafraid. It keeps on reaching through the pain, hoping one day you'll feel the same. My heart never learned to forget you. It whispers love like it used to. No matter how the candles burn, your fire's the one it will return. My heart never learned to move on, still waits for you though you're long gone. This lesson's one I can't unlearn. My heart never learned. And if love's a wound that time can't mend, then I'll keep it beating to the end. We met beneath the fading light, two strangers lost in the quiet night. Your smile felt like a gentle tide, pulling me close where dreams collide. The world stood still just for a while. Our hearts spoke first before our minds. But every spark will fade someday, and every dawn takes a night away. Between hello and goodbye, we lived a lifetime in your eyes. Love was a whisper, love was a fire, burning through time and thin desire. Between the moment we said hi and the silence that said goodbye. Your voice still lingers in my head, a ghost of words we left unsaid. I trace your name in mist and tears, still chasing echoes through the years. You were my reason, my refrain, the sweetest joy, the softest pain. But promises can't stop the rain, and love can't bloom through every chain. Between hello and goodbye, we lived a lifetime in your eyes. Love was a whisper, love was a fire, burning through time and thin desire. Between the moment we said hi and the silence that said goodbye. If time could turn, I'd hold you near, erase the doubts, the quiet fears. But seasons change and hearts must fly between hello and between hello and goodbye, I still see you when I close my eyes. Love was a promise, love was a lie, but you're the reason I still try. Between the moment hearts collide and the shadow where love died. So if we meet again someday, I'll smile and let the past just stay. Between hello and goodbye, you'll always live where my heart lies. You said you'd stay until the dawn, but I woke up and you were gone. Your sweater's hanging by the door, a ghost that doesn't live here anymore. I keep replaying your soft goodbye, the way you couldn't meet my eyes. Was it all just a dream we made, a fragile truth that slowly fades? You left your love between the lines, the last promise still haunts my mind. I'm standing where our hearts collide, still holding on to your last goodbye. The stars don't shine the way they used to. Every light reminds me of you. I try to laugh, but the sound breaks. Echoes falling like heartbreak flakes. I whisper words you'll never hear, but in my chest you still appear. Was it all just a dream we made, a fragile truth that slowly fades? You left your love between the lines, the last promise still haunts my mind. Even when I close my eyes, I see your face in the maybe love was meant to fade. Maybe tears were how it's paid. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd keep that promise, make it mine. Now every dawn reminds me too of the last promise I made with you. The window cries your name tonight. Each drop reflects our shattered light. The streets remember where we'd run, chasing dreams we both outrun. Your voice still dances in the dark, a ghost that leaves a lasting mark. I reach for warmth but find the cold in stories love forgot to hold. If time could wash the pain away, would you still fade or would you stay? If I could turn the rain back into sunlight on your face again, erase the pretending I still have it all. The thunder hums your quiet tune. The night remembers loving you. I close my eyes but still can see the way you said goodbye to me. If dreams could carry love that's gone, I'd chase the dawn and bring you home. If I could turn the rain back into sunlight on your face again, erase the storm, unbreak the chain, I'd bring you home through every pain. If I could turn the rain to echo soft where hearts remain, I'd change the ending, lose the blame. If I could turn the rain, I'd whisper to the sky above, rewrite our story with more love. Undo the tears, the words unspoken, heal the hearts that time has broken. If I could turn the rain to silver light and soft refrain, I'd hold you close through loss and pain and never let you go again. If I could turn the rain, I'd find the way to love again, to call your name, to break the chain. If I could turn the rain, but rain will fall and I'll remain, whispering love through endless rain. The rain was falling soft and low. Your shadow lingered in the glow. The streetlights blurred the silence deep. Where love once lived, it fell asleep. Your letters faded on my hands, like castles built on sinking sand. I tried to speak, but words were gone. The echoes whispered you moved on. And every tear became a flame, burning softly through your name. The night I lost your name, the stars forgot to shine the same. The sky fell quiet, the world turned gray, and I watched our memories drift away. The night I lost your name, I lost the sound, I lost the frame, but in my heart your voice remains. The night I lost your name. I walk the streets we used to roam. Each corner whispered you're not home. The air still hums your favorite song, but somehow now it feels all wrong. The photographs can't meet my eyes. They tell the truth that love denies. I breathe you out, I pull you in, but I can't find where we begin. The past won't fade, it softly calls through empty rooms and shadowed halls. The night I lost your name, the stars forgot to shine. every flame, I'll still remember your name. The house still knows the way you stood by the window light, misunderstood. I trace the space you used to fill, like time forgot to stand still. Your laughter faded into walls, still echoes when the evening falls. We weren't broken, just undone, like sentences that lost their tongue. I didn't lose you all at once. You slowly changed the distance. This is the shape of us after goodbye. Corners of love we couldn't realign. Your absence learned my outline too. Now I'm someone I became without you. We don't hurt the way we did before, but we don't fit like we used to anymore. This is the shape of us after goodbye. Not broken, just redesigned. Your name still rests in quiet days, in songs I skip, in words I say. I don't reach out, but still I feel the habit of hurt. You'll still be real. We grew apart without a fight, just stopped reaching at the same time. Love didn't die, it just withdrew, left me learning how to move. I held on longer than I should, trying to keep us understood. This is the shape of us after goodbye. Softened edges, harder lines. I still remember how we were before the silence took the nerve. We don't ache the way we pulled before, but we don't belong like we used to anymore. This is the shape of us after goodbye. A love that changed but didn't lie. Some endings don't feel like the end, they just stop choosing we again. I forgive us for growing wrong, for staying quiet far too long. This is the shape of us after goodbye. A gentler truth I won't deny. You were a chapter shape of us after goodbye. Still beautiful, just a different light. Didn't vanish, we evolved into who we are when love dissolves. I laughed at jokes you didn't hear, spoke your name like you were near. I planned tomorrow like you'd stay, while you were already on your way. You smiled but didn't really see, your eyes were packing quietly. I held the truth with open hands, not knowing it would slip like sand. I kept believing what we were, while you were learning how to blur. You were gone before I knew, before my heart could catch the truth. I was still choosing us while you were choosing something new. You left without a single sound. I stayed where love was breaking down. You were gone before I knew, and I loved you all the way through. Your coffee cold beside the sink, like all the things I didn't think. You said I'm tired, not goodbye. I trusted words that learned to lie. The space between us grew so wide. I called it time, you called it life. I read your silence far too late, when love had already changed its face. You didn't mean to let me fall, you just weren't there at all. You were gone before I knew, before the ending even moved. I kept holding on to us like that's what love is supposed to do. You walked away in quiet grace. I stayed and learned to feel the ache. You were gone before I knew, and I was faithful to the truth. Now I know the signs I missed, the pause, the drift, the emptiness. Some goodbyes don't say a word, they just stop choosing you. You were gone before I knew, but now I finally see it clear. Love shouldn't feel like guessing or disappearing year by year. I won't beg what's already through, I won't chase what never stayed true. You were gone before I knew, now I know how to choose me too. You left before I felt the fall, but I'm standing after all. was past midnight, phone face down. Your name stayed quiet, no familiar sound. I typed your words, erased them twice, like love was thinking, taking time. The room was full of borrowed air. Your side of the bed still warm somehow. That was the night I realized love was gone, but I was still around. I kept reaching for something true, but every silence sounded like you. It was the night love stopped answering our goodbye. No warning sign, I kept calling out your heart, but it was already offline. I stayed awake, believing you, while love just let me through. Yeah, it was the night love stopped answering, and I stayed with the truth. Your jacket hanging by the door, like you'd be back, like before. I replayed moments in my head, looking for the words you never said. You said nothing was wrong at all, but your eyes had learned to leave. I was loving at full volume. You were already on mute with me. You didn't mean to disappear, but love doesn't always stay sincere. It was the night love stopped answering. I heard the echo, not your voice. I begged the past to hold us still, like pain was ever a choice. I kept my heart unlocked for you, but love already moved. Yeah, it was the night love stopped answering, and I finally knew. Now I don't wait for messages that never come. I learned some hearts go silent before they're gone. It was the night love stopped answering, but I survived the sound of none. I stopped calling what we had, something it never become. You taught me how to lose someone without a fight or truth. It was the night love stopped answering, and I answered me too. I still remember the ringing, but I don't wait anymore. I didn't know the shape of quiet until your voice was gone. I used to fill my days with you, nowadays just carry on. coffee cup still by the sink, like you're running late. But I stopped waiting at the door when hope learned how to break. You never meant to leave me cold, but love taught lessons it never told. I learned loneliness from you, from the way you slowly slipped away from all the things we didn't do, and every word you didn't say. I wasn't born this good at being alone. I had to learn it from you. Yeah, I learned loneliness from you. We shared a bed, but not our fears. I felt you miles away. You smiled like nothing was wrong. I memorized that face. I tried to hold what wasn't there, like air between my hands. You left me with your absence. That's when I started to understand. Love doesn't always end with tears. Sometimes it leaves you here. I learned loneliness from you, from empty rooms and quiet nights, from loving someone halfway who never stayed to fight. I wasn't strong before you gone, but I became someone new. Yeah, I learned loneliness from you. Now I sit with silence, like it knows my name. I don't blame you for the pain, but I changed. I learned loneliness from you, but I also learned to stand. I learned how to lose someone and still hold my own hand. You were my hardest lesson and my deepest truth. I didn't choose this kind of love. I learned loneliness from you. I don't miss who you became. I miss who I was with you. We used to talk until the light turned mornings into something bright. Now even silence feels too loud, like something broke but never fell down. No slammed doors, no last goodbye, just fewer reasons asking why. Your shadow left before you did, and I pretended not to notice it. Love didn't end, it just grew thin, like words we stopped believing in. We faded without a sound, no echoes when we went down, no fire, no final round. I still remember how we laughed before forever turned to past. We stayed but weren't really there. Share the same room, different air. I held on longer than I should. You left in ways I misunderstood. It wasn't cruel, it wasn't wrong, just love that didn't last that long. We stopped asking if we're okay, like answers would have made us stay. We faded without a sound, no echoes when we went down, no fire, no final round, just hearts learning how to back down. We didn't crash, we didn't fight, we slowly lost the need to try. We faded without a sound, still hurts when I think about. Some endings don't break you in two, they quietly forget you. No scars to prove the pain was real, but silence cuts the deepest.